Hello everyone, we'll be doing a little foam rolling intro today and introduce you to your new best friend. We're going to start off by rolling our lower calf, basically going from the Achilles tendon to about the mid calf. You notice I'm turning my toes side to side, so we're getting both sides of the calf. You can cross your leg over to get a little bit more intensity. If that's a little too much, you can just roll with both of your feet just on the roller itself like so. So rolling Achilles tendon to mid-calf. Now we're going to roll mid-calf to about the back of the knee. That's going to hit our upper calf. Again, doing that kind of side-to-side movement. If you find this is a little intense on your wrists, raising yourselves up, you can put down your knuckles, or you can just do your best in terms of putting the weight into the calves as opposed to all the pressure on your wrists. Next, we're going to move the roller up. We're going to do our hamstrings, rolling basically from the back of the knee to about mid-thigh, mid-hamstring. Again, I'm crossing my leg over to add a little bit more intensity to it. If that is too much, just go ahead and have both feet straight out in front. Just kind of rolling back and forth like so. Again, turning the toes so you get both sides. Next, we're going to roll the seam where your glutes meet your hamstrings. This is just a tiny little movement, just kind of rolling back and forth right along that seam where the glutes meet the hamstrings. Next, we're going to get into the meat of the matter. We're going to do our glutes. Crossing the ankle over the knee and rolling onto the side. And come on down to your forearm, and that'll roll you a little bit more forward. There's a big difference between being up on your hand and being on your forearm, as you'll notice. And then of course we'll do the other side. Next we're going to roll our middle back. We're basically rolling from just above the kidneys to the bottom of the shoulder blades. Rolling in that mid-back area. I like to roll on my side here, get a little bit of the lats. Then we're going to roll from the base of the neck down to the bottom of the shoulder blades. That's going to hit my upper back. I like to cross my arms over, kind of like give myself a little hug, and then taking them out to the side. You'll feel that hit different parts of your upper back. Next, we're going to move the roller so that it's lengthwise, parallel to my body. Hips at the bottom, head resting up at the top. We're going to do some snow angels, just kind of letting gravity do its thing, opening up through the chest and shoulders, coming up over the head and then out to right angles. Then we'll add a little air hug. Bring your fingers over, see if you can touch your shoulder blades. Letting the arms come out to the side again, opening up through the chest. Next, swimmers, going up and down, moving through that shoulder. Just gently letting gravity do its thing. Next, we're going to flip over and we're going to go into our quads. This can be a very sensitive area for people, so please be gentle with yourself. If you feel like that's okay, you can cross one ankle. It's going to put all the weight on one leg. If that's a little intense, you can just roll it without the ankles crossed. We're going to hit the outer part of the quad. You're going to bring that front leg up in front to kind of take some of the pressure off because this could be pretty intense. And make sure you're rolling past the hip bone so you're getting up into that kind of high hip area. If you're feeling really adventurous, you can raise that knee up and put all your weight on there. But again, that may be a bit much. We're going to roll the front of our calves, not the shins where the bone is, but really where the muscle is. And again, you can put a little more pressure by crossing the ankle. And make sure you hit both sides. And then last but not least, I'm going to turn the roller parallel to my body again, roll that inner thigh, just basically making a right angle with my leg, pointing the knee straight out. So that's our foam rolling intro. It's a great way to warm up and cool down before or after a workout. Please drop me a line if you have any questions. Happy rolling.